Day 2 of the Minister's Tour began at the Sewage System Ghana Limited, an engineering and construction company focused on providing efficient liquid and waste management services with 2 fecal waste upcycling plants. Receiving the visiting Gambian team, a documentary was displayed on how Ghana's sewage system was developed years ago after a cholera outbreak led to the loss of many lives, spurring the intervention of SSGL. Mechanical engineer and plant manager gave detailed insights to the plant's operations and strategies utilized to effectively manage Ghana's sewage system.
Basically, we have fecal waste treatment and then we have the wastewater treatment. We are currently at the wastewater treatment. So they are basically the same. It's an activated sludge system, okay, where we receive the feed and then it goes through various stages. The USB, it comes to the trickling filter, then it comes to the final settling tank, which is FSC, where we are standing currently. And then after the processes and then the biological processes, then the final effluent, we then send it back to the other side for use.
The team later toured the company's facilities to see first-hand operations are done, including the making of biocharcoal. Proceeding to the Accra Compost and Recycling Plant in the Greater Accra region, the managing director outlined their work and mandate, highlighting the daily delivery of solid waste, which is processed and recycled with added value for reintegration back to the market.
The waste we receive from our houses and the marketplaces, because it's not separated from at source, it comes here mixed, commingled, and we use the MRF to recover as much as we can for value addition and then reuse. Mostly what we recover is organic fractions and plastics, all forms of plastic, the PET, HDPE, LDPE, PP, and then the HM. And then we also do some level of scraps and then the cardboards. I must say that the organic fraction is what we convert or we compost into compost, like you saw or you are seeing behind me, and then into organic matter rich soil nutrients for agriculture.
ACAB oversees a holistic integrated approach of managing solid waste within Accra, with a processing capacity of over 6,000 metric tons per day. The plant also receives, sorts and produces high-quality fertilizer for agricultural and agronomic activities, extending its focus to recyclable products such as plastics, paper and scrapped materials delivered across local and international markets. The tour party also visited the Abokobi Zoomline transfer station, where waste consignments are packed and transferred to ACAB for recycling, before a quick tour of the Sea Pram Pram Drench Center and Capon landfill. The Honorable Minister of Environment, Climate Change and Natural Resources, Rohijan Manjang, expressed her satisfaction with the process observed, especially on solid waste management, which she described as their primary objective.
As we are facing now, looking at the landfill, which has been, I think if you compare this to the critical one we have in the Gambia, that's the Kotu dump site, is just less than 10% of this. So if they're able to manage this kind of huge dump site, a very big dump site, and that has taken so much of waste since 2013 to 2020, when they said they stopped and then they are now treating it to cover it, I would believe that we are not even closer to what we are seeing here. So meaning if this project or this company can work and then manage such kinds of a disaster, which is not even a closer magnitude to ours, we have a solution.
The Gambian environmental officials are in Ghana to see and engage with evidence-based practices of the Jospong group of companies specialized in waste management solutions. The study tour followed meetings held in Banjul on ways to improve waste management for the Gambia and possible replication of the Ghanaian system in the Gambia. Awa Manneh, GRTS News.